Oh, you're making me spell boobies and calculator.
Sort of, but except there's no 8. So.
Reactive. Hello, everybody.
Yippee!
The ad break starts in ends in 30 seconds, but whatever. Hi.
We're doing long game, right?
See, normally the game lasts longer than it says it does.
Yeah, I know.
Let's do a regular game.
Oh my god, that one!
No! Fantasy vibes.
Spooky Con, but for some it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it's 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. Regardless of what you loved, you can always find people that make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere here in my vicinity of weirdos and misfits here, we can probably feel like no matter where we are, we belong.
You have to pick first.
What happened to the? Oh, that's sad.
What? What's sad? Is this you, Pause? I think it's you.
It's me. Ooh.
No, they don't have multiple pronoun decisions. It's just she.
They do.
No,
I saw it.
Before you could do like she, they.
Oh.
And they don't, and they just don't do it.
Oh, they added that in a later update. I remember that wasn't right off the bat.
Was it?
No, it wasn't right off the bat. They added that later on as an update.
Yeah, but was there any reason? My point is that there's no reason why they couldn't have added it now. Choose your character, Pause.
I'm trying to. I'm thinking.
Be a Ravi, just piss Ryan off.
No.
She wanted to be Milo, I remember. Like, Pause actively said she wanted to be Milo.
I probably should have actually.
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
Probably just should have said Figleaf is my name. Whatever, it's fine.
I mean, I could be Aravi, or I can be PozKitKat Goon.
Or you could be Periwinkle.
I could also be Periwinkle. No, there's no hyphen.
Do underscore.
Underscore. Coon.
Oh, okay, it's just a space. That's fine. PozKitKat Coon, yeah.
Sorry, I spelled that like a troglodyte. It was all capitals, and I didn't like it.
Oh. He's really doing PozKitKat good.
I'm a she. Ready to slay the con, bitches.
Dreamy as Spooky Con was, also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. That's not my turn.
Date.
It's not my turn.
It was me.
In those 4 days, we have to party loomed over our heads. Wasn't that evergreen question? Will we get a date?
Nope.
We are probably definitely not actually getting dates this first time around because we don't know what the requirements are.
She's eating takoyaki!
Hey, look who's one of the options, Josh.
I mean, I know.
Wait, does April have a balloon animal that's shaped like an axolotl?
Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from sporting all the fandoms he loved. Omen? An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I love them.
Who?
Nico, look at them.
And finally, April 1st.
April 1st!
A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera-ready emotions inside cute mascots.
Her mascot's a crab, not an axolotl.
I know.
Who are you guys eyeing right now?
April.
You know
April April or Nico?
You know who I'm
You guys know who I'm eyeing?
You're
Who?
eyeing Omen?
Yeah. I think Omen and Aravi sounds like the funniest couple I could make.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Ooh.
Tournament arcs?
Ah!
Hello?
Yowie!
Power scaling.
Power
your
scaling
friends.
your friends. World domination. Yeah, we dad joke t-shirts.
You literally
Cosplay
could
of
just be Papata
foreplay.
Madoka Magica.
I'm literally doing Magical Girls tournament arcs.
Paz is gonna do dad joke t-shirts and yaoi.
Head cannons and head cannons. Hot take? I don't like tournament arcs.
What did I say before? Oh yeah, you're allowed to be wrong.
I did say it was a hot take. Why's the mushroom got a penis?
Why don't you? I stumped her.
Tournament arc. Gary's like, I acquired a poncho, so I'm still going to Japan Fest. And me and Molly are like, fuck that. We're not going anywhere in the rain. Fuck that.
What the fuck are we doing?
Making a comic.
I get to pick a genre?
For a comic?
I knew it was for a comic, Pause. I was laughing because I got to pick it. Me, of all people.
VTubers.
Omen has
Trying
been
to
intrigued by VTubers?
trying to explain them as proven fruitless, which makes sense considering it took Omen half an hour to grasp the concept of a revolving door. You know, everyone's always decided to take Omen to a VTuber modeling workshop. You tell them these virtual avatars commands legions of Twitch subscribers. How can I harness that kind of power? The secret to creating a fan base is knowing your niche and to people what they want. You can also make your avatar like very hot, which is a lot of people want.
Huh?
Lewdness.
So lewdness is the secret ingredient. Then why are your avatars clothed? Come on, Pause.
Oh wait,
You
I
gotta do
didn't
April.
get the chance! I didn't get
I
to read
made
the
mine
line,
fully
asshole!
clothed,
Stop clicking!
But I put a big handsome cock on there. Does that count as too lewd?
I
Oh
didn't
my
get
God.
to read the line.
Well, wait. I read mine, so now I think you can edit.
April said that Twitch will ban your account if you show pornographic content, and that's only a mistake you make once.
Probably.
This is impossible. I go on trying to understand this virtual nonsense. This is revolving doors all over again.
They would die if they went to a Miku concert.
But I still have to exert control over strangers. Blue, you design an avatar for me. You often seek to impress us. I promise I will be impressed if you succeed at this.
Oh man, don't explain Blue's obvious weakness. It's not nice.
It's not exploiting her obvious weaknesses, it's encouraging her potential skills for our own enjoyment. Come on, I want to see a cool VTuber avatar!
Who am I trying to fool? Let's see some cool avatars.
Oh my god, that's just
Bird
Cooking
with a
Mama.
Big bird with a barbed baseball bat. Always really appreciate a fucked up ostrich and steals fear and any potential hater. Iron Mama, an adorable take on Omen's themes through a much more approachable, cutesy surface. So,
There's holes in the arm!
I mean, it is an Iron Maiden.
And the Iron Mama's crying blood. I'm gonna choose the big bird with the barbed baseball bat.
A baseball playing ostrich is certainly different.
No. Different isn't good?
Well, Zoe, you know how these creative things go. You can't judge something so subjective. This is objectively not good.
Shut up, you two. Are you not odd? It's a big bird with a baseball bat. I see. Maybe you don't get it because you're too dumb for this. Let me explain. It's fun because ostriches don't usually hold baseball bats.
Got it.
I'm gonna test out the new VTuber avatar. They have a great time, man. It finds an audience.
Look, I have a viewer. I told you this avatar was gold.
I don't know how to say that. Well,
Ornithologists.
Well, you don't see birds like this on the Nature Channel. I bet they know a thing or two about third base, Winky Face.
Oh my god. Huh. Guess there's a niche audience for everything.
Huh, you're done, April. Admit your defeat and surrender your channel to me. I am famous.
Don't
Fuck
worry,
yeah,
stay
fried
$30
chicken.
to the stream and choose and juice to treat you all some fried chicken. You know what? All what's happened, they brought chicken. That's the win in my book. You lose 2 charm, but you game 2 boldness for choosing the bird with the weapon.
Good job, Josh.
Go to the show, cause there's a Miku concert there. Oh, I can click, yay. I forgot that I can control the game.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, we are doing multiplayer with, multiple, so.
Don't worry, I know where Robbie's gonna go.
Forbids eating your own pieces. Yippee! Anime titty jiggle physics! You, April, Doug, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twitch. Not these two! Corporate leeches.
We have some exciting changes to announce, including starting next week, all Twitch users have to pay a monthly subscription to use the site. Isn't that exciting?
Wait, no, Lee. We haven't even told you that we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet.
Shit, this is bad. April, are you okay?
Yeah, of course, this is great news! Additionally, as an affiliate, I can't say anything bad about Twitch or any of its subsidiary companies. Hong Kong. This is it. Streaming's dead. It's dead in the water, just like my dreams and that boy I drowned in first grade. I'm gonna have to move back in with Bob and she'll do the Mommy's always right juggling routine all night. I can't take it. I just can't.
April, blink twice if you're in danger.
You can just stream on a different website, can't you? I'm sure your fans will follow you anywhere.
Twitch pretty much has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me.
I will, and I'll convince my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too.
Is this Ryan?
No time. It really feels like it's just me.
What's really funny is I saw in another scene, Doug does not swear. Doug will go, fudge! Fudge!
Oh, then he's not me then.
Dang it!
I was like, maybe Ryan should be going for Doug.
I'll stroke his slime.
Doug's efforts while suing never recover April's mod streaming empire. There's got to be another way for her to keep her followers.
Get it, pause.
He's Twatch Entertainment is always well. Everyone needs Twatch. From now on, people will go visit your stream. No, what do you audience of one but really care for that one person?
I think you should go for top option. Of course, losing subscribers is always stressful, but the important thing is to keep at least one very good subscriber.
Either way, we'd end up at someone's house.
This is unadvisable.
And
This
so
is
you wanna
not
have the
legal
horrible fun of
advice,
April
Twitch.
subscribers.
Do not show up at any of our houses.
Pause's address is.
No. I love the fact that her name's April 1st.
Well, April 1st.
The one and only. You've just been promoted to my most very good subscriber. You'll be my audience of one from now on. The honor is all yours.
I thought you were taking this read.
I can. That's cool, I guess. Do you want to come in? I was just playing some games.
Perfect. I could do a gaming stream. Show me your setup.
April's most very good subscriber shows you all his computer. April sits down and plays Minecraft for a while. Hey April, when is it my turn to play? Oh, she's too focused on the game to read chat right now. The best way to make sure she sees your comment is to pay $3 to highlight it. Do you have $3?
Actually, it cost $3 back in April. It's on the subs. Now that she's got an audience of one, she should charge $800 to highlight comments.
Good point. Can you give me $800? Then as April's moderator, I'll pass your comment directly to her to make sure she replies to you. I want you all to get out of my house.
Okay, we'll tell April that'll be $800, please.
The long ride back to the con.
Cheer up, April. He clearly.
He wasn't just the right subscriber to become your one subscriber. She's so sad. Yeah, especially considering he unsubscribed.
Am I already getting. Okay.
Huh?
Don't worry,
Oh,
April.
did your mic cut out again?
I did say that line. I don't know if you heard me.
Did not hear you.
If you only have one fan, I'll be that fan. And if you have no fans, then I must be dead.
Aw, you're the best, Doug.
April will always have you and your friends in her corner. Plus, she still made $800. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 fun. In true Ravi fashion, we go to the merch hall.
Near the merch. Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says "Ask for a wish, and Zoltar shall grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says your wish is granted. You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yeah, you have a big, juicy, +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. Big
right.
dumper.
I have a dump truck.
Cons are a great place to buy all the merch you can ever want, but they're also filled with all the merch you can never want, like crappy fanzines. Hi, can I please...
Aw, they're so cute!
Can I just send you to buy my fanzine? She's dressed as a character from Puzzle Fighter.
No thanks.
Aw, let's buy one. She said, please, if you're wrong for a ranger to ignore such a polite damsel in need. I can't believe that he's just dressed up as a Power Ranger. It's hilarious.
You're dressed as a Power Ranger Zord. I love it.
You still Tony use fancies for at the end of the day or I'll die. What? No way.
You can see your tooth poking through the costume.
What a predicament you find yourself in. Are you cursed?
No, I've seen this before. The mom must have kidnapped this woman's child and they're threatening to kill the child if she doesn't tell 20 fanzines. We have to help her.
What? No. Obviously she's lying. She's never even mentioned the mob.
Come on, Liam. We have to help her sell those zines. Think of the children.
Liam! You are always telling me to redeem myself and shit. Here we have a chance to fight the mob, and you want to walk away? I must either fight evil or be evil. Your choice. Okay, fine. I guess it'll be easier than to sell 20 fanzines than make you shut up.
Yay!
3 hours later.
Damn, selling these zines isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Indeed, I've been reading them, and they are unfathomably bad. Perhaps the seller deserves to die at the hands of the cursed mob.
No, a good ranger never gives up. That kidnapped child is counting on us. You're with me, right? PozKitKat Kun, let's go all in and think of a way to sell these zines.
That's so incredibly stupid.
It might be, but the beauty of it is that the recipe calls for all 20 fanzines. Only need one person to fall for it.
And didn't you teach me that the internet is a place where monster kind's stupidity reaches new lows that you've never thought possible? Then you showed me a video of someone slapping a moose's butt for the meme, only to immediately get kicked in the chest and die. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, isn't the video that spawned the moose slapping challenge?
I guess you have a point.
I guess Paz doesn't have a part in this segment.
Well, I voiced Liam and the other one, so I joined with it.
Yeah.
Here you go, pause.
There's your roll, Paz.
It's Riss.
It's literally Riss.
Hit it, pause.
What up, cat? Your boy Riss is here to try the viral Zine souffle recipe. Get the ingredients with me.
You're seriously falling for this? Do you think this zine souffle will even taste good or be edible? Say it, pause.
I don't want to say kick.
You just did.
You just did.
I sure hope not. I plan to eat it later on stream, and if it's edible, it won't make for good content. Vader haters!
Wow, Liam, you were right about the denizens of the internet. Unfortunately.
I wonder if that guy died doing the moose slapping challenge.
Didn't you literally say earlier that the guy got kicked in the chest and died?
The important thing is you sold all 20 zines. And maybe saved kidnapped child. You gain 2 creativity and lose 2 charm.
So in other words, this entire thing, all I did was gain 2 creativity because I gained 2 charm in the first place.
Oh.
Alright, everybody choose a celebrity. John Cena.
Pedro Pascal.
Miku.
I wanted to say Miku, but I didn't know if that was true.
Player order has decided on how unsurprising would be to learn the celebrity is secretly part of the furry community.
I mean, we've seen Miku statues where she's been a cat girl. I have the Wonderland Showtime Miku right here, where she's a cat girl.
There's literally a Garfield Miku figure.
So here's my question then. Who's more surprising to be part of the... Or unsurprising?
Pedro Pascal.
It would be the least unsurprising? Out of John Cena and him?
Yes.
Pedro Pascal's great.
You then pause than me, because it's on how unsurprised, yeah. I think those are fun, because it's like, you just have to pick something that's like, oh, this is the bullshit we have to debate now. I know where I want to go.
Instantly!
Go on a dinner, let's go, man.
Wait, what's the spice? What's the spice icons?
You won't find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. You and Zoe go to a fancy restaurant. Zoe goes to count some gyoza. You never seen her stuff somebody in her mouth at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you. Giggity.
April.
Pause, you're in control.
April. Oh, fuck, right. Yay! Poor game. Look at her! You and April have a great game night. You decided to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken.
Why is that so canon for Pause now?
Oh,
Pause's
Pause's
like,
newest kink. Rotisserie
like-
chicken mime.
Pause's like, you can't mention kinks. It doesn't work.
it doesn't work like that for me.
Do I sit by myself?
Look at them go. Oh, they're so cute eating a pizza. Look at them.
And Rami gained 30 HP? You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant. It takes a while for Omen to understand the difference between a waiter and a minion. Luckily, you're able to talk her out of whipping them the wrong drink. At least you know she'll always have your back. What a thoughtful little sociopath.
Comes whirlwind of activity, but somehow you find time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm.
Meh.
Yes, just that
Why
one.
are there two wolves?
There are
Neither
two
of the
wolves.
dogs.
There are
Inside of you,
two.
there are two wolves.
There's one with guts for legs and one with the big dick.
The big dick is the answer. You're just sitting there and Wolf with a giant dick rolls up and you're like, nope, I'm good, man. Really? What?
What?
Kill a walrus with your bare hands.
Oh, I was like, why can't I control this? It's Ryan. Wait, I didn't get to pick one?
Get fucked. Also, all I've done so far is level up my fucking boldness. Big Leaf?
Big Leaf,
What's up?
it's your turn.
They went somewhere. I don't remember right now.
No. Let me tell you about birds.
I think I literally took them out of the package and put them back on the table.
One kick, boy! So who's reading this line?
Afterward, you decide to check out the nerdy lingerie stand for scientific reasons and find Zoe drooling over one of the display items. I think Fig Leaf's looking for something is the answer.
Yeah.
By the way, Pause,
Yeah?
you would have laughed if you would have seen my Oblivion character.
Sorry, the game's quite loud. I need to turn the music down.
You would have laughed if you would have
The
seen.
unfuckable!
Huh?
Hit escape!
Oh my god. I said you would have laughed if you would have seen my Oblivion character. They let me
Why?
make an acid green Khajiit with
Mm.
purple tiger stripes, who is now the champion of the arena. Oh my god. Hey, Blue. You here to stare at the Garfield's lasagna
Bigleaf,
array?
is your mic not working again?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, Figleaf, we can't hear you.
Oh my god. I'm assuming he muted himself at this point for something. I don't know. Hi, I'm Bernice, and this is Marla. We're representatives of Poobit, a Dippy subsidiary, partnered with the FIBO LLC. Yes, hi, whatever. Let's talk turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights to this Liam Prom thing of yours. Boss, you want to be the mosquito lady next time?
Sure.
I'll be the lead, you be the mosquito.
Yes, hi.
I said next time, I read that one already for
Wow.
Okay.
you.
There you are.
Here you go, pause.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but our lump sum is still quite a generous. What are you doing?
I'm just getting my negotiation rifle. Don't mind me.
Okay, well, if you take this deal, you'll have to agree to not write any Liam Prom spin-offs or create any...
Bang, the gun goes off, making everyone flinch. Oops, must have misfired, but hey, we all make mistakes, right?
Right. Maybe you could not point that rifle at us while we talk?
Why not? It's part of active listening. Point by gun, you wasn't paying attention to what you're saying. So it's a chase on 4% of the royalties.
That's ridiculous. I don't know why you young artists think you can just waltz in and.
He's caught up by the sound of Zoe cocking the negotiation shotgun.
Can't we compromise on 2.5%?
It's a start.
Oh my god.
I can't believe that worked.
I can't either. You had to pick that one, but I can't either. The other one was really funny, though.
Oh, there's a second floor. They're playing D&D.
Isn't Milo a
Dancing
Reaper?
with Dragons! Yeah, Milo's the Grim Reaper. Yippee! Oh, look at that Vocaloid statue! Let's take a picture with it!
Wow, this is the most accurate place for Pause to be.
Yeah.
April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. Takes a deep breath before answering it.
Hi, Mother! Why are you calling me? Oh, Jesus!
Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my calls the last 6 times?
Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con.
Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone, managing that internet job of yours.
I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother.
Good. Could you also hear my disappointment at you leaving the Cirque du La Petrie for whatever streaming Minecraft is?
With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again.
An argument requires two opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you registered your clown egg.
Clown egg? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's fucking horrifying.
Oh, yeah, it's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look. This is an actual thing, by the way. This is not a joke for the game. It's an actual thing. You trademark clown makeup by painting it on an egg. That's an actual thing that happens in real life.
Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for some discernible good reason.
No, Mother, I was explaining it to Poz.
Who's that? They'd better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperone date with Buffo from Cirque de Pagalachi.
What? You can't marry me off to the Buffo. He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes. If she's unhappily married, so it looks like you need to show her mom that you're a viable suitor. But how?
Oh my god.
The best one.
You gotta pick the first one.
Hello, beautiful. Are you the one who's going to show me a night of wonder? Will you grab my heart and juggle it with both hands? I'm a sensitive soul who's just looking for love. I like go-getters, fun lovers, date havers, anyone who looks at me twice, really. If you like what you see, call the number at the bottom of the screen. Please.
How amusing. What a hilarious, pathetic soul.
So, you liked it?
Most certainly. You remind me of my husband. He was so cute when we met. So miserably pathetic. Our daughter here gets her patheticism from his side, you know.
What?
I see it now, Paws. You would make a good match for my daughter.
Does that mean Buffalo's off the table?
Yes, away with the foul-smelling brute.
Mother, I don't know what to say.
And away with you, too. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and I still need to brine the rubber chicken. With a sigh of relief, you two say goodbye to April's mom and head back to the con.
Thank you so much for helping me deal with her. How can I make it up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me. Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off for any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks. Well, God.
He gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and flounces off. You'll never wash your face again. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity.
Well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
That reminds me of the Wigglytuff from the new
It
Pokemon.
does. Aw.
You're in front of the hotel, wasting time. A taxi stops right in front of you because why else would you be standing there doing nothing? You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get in and he takes you for a ride. Wow, the city is great. Skyscrapers, several Neapolitan museums, suspicious holes in the ground. No wonder they set up the con here. This is truly one of the top cities worldwide. 2 part of these aren't locations in the game, so there's no art for them, but you can imagine them in your head and gain 2 creativity in the process. Later, you finally made it to the front of the line tent for the con, which means there's bound to be conflict, because that's how your life always seems to go. Who wants to be Tentacle Monster?
I don't think I could pull
Considering
off
Pause doesn't have a role in this. Pause.
I have to be the tentacle monster?
I thought we were like choosing 2 of each of them to be, and Ryan is Omen and Liam.
Yeah, I'm Omen and Liam. Josh is Zora wannabe. I'm assuming it's a Zora wannabe at this point. And Zoe.
Pause is the other 2. April and
I'm Doug? I don't think I'm Doug.
Technically, I'm 3 of them at this point.
Yeah.
Should I just take Omen then, if you're gonna be Doug?
Yeah, but you got to do a mean voice for Oma. That's the point.
Sure.
She's aggressive.
Yeah, I could try to be mean.
I always just make her intense. It's kind of my deal. Anyway,
Yeah, I can do
Santa
that.
Claus, be tentacle monster.
I don't want to be tentacle monster. I could be the
Stop
baby.
right there. We can't let you enter with a brandished weapon.
By the way, did you enjoy that I made April's mom a smoker from Prom?
Yes.
First of all, Jade the Ronin does not answer to sir, only to sensei. Second, this katana is made of con-compliant plastic. Oh my god, he's
Hey, Luke.
dressed like fucking Roni Kenshin.
Hey Luke, we're doing voices. I am not watching the NFL draft, but I have a feeling I know who went first.
I know, I wasn't talking to you, Emma, because I was talking to your armed vampire friend there.
Me? But I don't have a weapon.
Yes, you do. In your hand. We can't let you bring a book into the con. It's too dangerous.
What?
Liam, you're always the one telling me to divest myself of my knives, and yet you bring a weapon yourself? You hypocrite!
Books aren't weapons, Omen. Besides, you always somehow manage to have a knife on you anyway.
You're wrong! Books are dangerous here. This is a convention for nerd stuff like comics or those Japanese comics that you read backwards for some reason.
And everyone knows the books are the natural enemy of comics.
We can't allow a book in here. A bookworm/comic nerd battle could cost countless civilian lives.
This is stupid. I'm 100% sure they're even selling books inside.
There are weapons dealers at the con? That's so hardcore! Those aren't real books, they're picture books. They're real books for complicated games. It's not the same. Between Liam's stubbornness and the security guard's stupidity, this argument could last forever. Convince the guards to let Liam's book into the con.
Question, do I commit terrorism? Fuck it.
Oh yes,
mean,
a
you have
classic
the
diversion. You
boldness
can pull
for
it off
it.
without being deported.
I've got a bomb in my bag and I'm not afraid to use it. What the fuck, Pisces 69 goon?
Shit, what do we do, partner? We should let someone bring a bomb into the con.
True, but if we focus on this alleged terrorist, we'll lose focus on the book nerd.
Oh no, it's too hard. It's so hard to keep two rowdy suspects under control. Should we just shoot them both?
Jesus Christ. That's tempting, but the chief did tell us to try and think of alternatives to shooting people to make the situation easier to handle.
Seriously, but shooting people removes potential suspects and saves a lot of time. Doesn't the chief understand math at all?
Math? You're starting to sound like a nerd, partner. That damn book is making you a dork by proxy. Quick, shoot the bookworm!
No, don't.
No, partner, it's too late. My head hurts. I have too many ideas. I think I'm a nerd now.
Don't give up on me! Come on, let's get you some cocaine and strippers. You'll be back to your old self in no time!
Good idea. The chief won't let us abandon our post at the end of the day. Someone's going to guard the security guards.
Let's get you some cocaine and strippers.
24 boldness, motherfuckers.
I guess you could enter with a bomb if you had one.
Look at them!
Well, that's my favorite customer. Actually, you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick a box.
I will have to probably run downstairs really quick because Riley's going into the toilet. Yeah, I'll be right back real fast.
Earlier, when I was in Splash Chord, they were playing. Sparrow picked the Major Arcana and got a remix of the Pancake song.
Or not, because she's not in there. I should check to be safe.
Stats, but now they're people's based on the stat icons from the popular video game Human Prom.
Yeah, and you flash.
Alright, fuck it. Oh, you can fuck your opponents.
It changes all the SFX.
Okay.
Lover of mystery, I've just the thing for you, whatever you pick. We're the ones you're trying to romance. For those who want vocations to get spicier, but I want to pick the little guy. I want the little guy. See the romance options in a special outfit. What kind of special outfit game? What kind of special outfit game? Are they
Hopefully
going to be
with clothes
dressed
on.
like an onion?
Hopefully with clothes on.
You're like, I'm streaming.
Yeah, so this is
please.
literally just like the drink. This is literally the drinks from Monster Camp.
This is the best way they could have done it for a convention game, though.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what they renamed everything to. Just like a new FromSoft game.
3 of them are for stats, but you can get higher stats, but there's more risk of something going wrong. Major Arcana is for SFX and video changing stuff. My Weird Little Village affects costumes and like for example, Toffee clicked it earlier and then her character was forced to wear a tangerine outfit the rest of the game.
Which one did you guys pick?
I picked My Weird Little Village. And then Dull Daniel does literally nothing.
It's the drinks from Monster Camp again.
Okay.
It works the same way. Oh my fucking god.
One location, always the same one, will now provide triple the stats, but the specific stat you get will be random each time.
Mhm.
I like how the spirit looks like Alistair.
And they're dressed like a kitsune.
Mm-hmm. They are a kitsune, they just look like Alistair. Finally, I got to pick one! Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm. Why did you choose your current career? Made a bet. Good dental plan, they gave away a cool t-shirt if you I did get a t-shirt. Why is that last one a thing? Why?
I don't know, man. It was just funny.
Wait, see if you can make a sound.
Like, oh, I was gonna ask if I could go
Damn
with
it!
Avengers. Since
Wait,
it was my thing that got it.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
I'm mad at you, Josh, because I wanted that.
Get good.
I can't. You go first. It's a Liam Prom, not Blue Prom. Oh, uppity one. I have been hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly.
Someone clearly woke up on the wrong side of coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along the communities on where the execs are front to the room for the meeting.
Oh my god.
Pause.
Oh, sorry, I'm making a clip. I'm making a clip of the fart thing.
I added a quote for what we just said earlier.
I did see that. It was a very good quote. Also, I like the fact that you're wearing the Lucina PNG today.
I just felt like switching it up. Plus, it's a con.
Okay,
I
wait.
felt like it was appropriate for a con.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly share furry elegant moon floof.
Pause dies at far sounds.
I do die at fart sounds.
You wrote far instead of fart.
Fuck.
It's
Pause.
fine.
Now read your line.
I can fix it,
Thank you.
I think.
Hello, we have limited time and time is money, so let's get right to it.
We're willing to offer Zoe the 2.5% royalty we discussed. We're also offering both of you an onboarding bonus and a free reusable water bottle.
It's every time you click a button.
Okay, sorry, I was fixing the clip.
Because it probably is. What are we expected to give you in return for these things? Nothing too big. Poop just wants to make this amazing story more, how do I put this, appealing to the average consumer.
But doesn't Liam's prom success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every...
We're not talking about the unmarketable Zoomers on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking about real customers.
Yes, and our focus groups have shown that the titular Liam's personality isn't exactly universally beloved. Good.
In addition, Poop has acquired some new sponsors, and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement into the Liam Prom web series.
Blasphemy. I am not a product to be bought and sold.
Well, it's not entirely true. I'm literally selling your likeness right now.
Uh,
But it's for a good cause. Eat the lingerie.
We'll make this simple. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders?
so Damien Liam or Weird Liam?
I love Damien Liam.
Damien Liam or Soda Hands Liam? It says it's not soda minus 100 plus soda 150.
Why is Damien Liam legitimately hot, though?
Right?
We're doing Damien Liam.
Because Damien's hot. Like,
It's just Damien. Precisely. It's not right.
It's my line, asshole.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry. No, I'm sorry. I just realized you're never at pizza game night in Smash Chord. That's the joke we make whenever someone accidentally reads someone else's line. In character, we go, not your line, asshole.
Sorry.
Precisely. Based on our market research, this other friend of yours is sexier, more popular, and less annoying in that way in which Liam is very annoying.
a bunch of annoying Liam noises.
That's just the fart sound. It's just the fart sound.
Well, no, this is sort of very constant Liam Prom.
Not if we call him Liam. Isn't that the essence of an entire franchise? Of course not. Liam Prom is a subversive literary experiment that peels apart the myriad layers of one man's psyche.
You have a panini press Liam character that's just your face plastered onto a panini press. With all due respect, it's not that deep.
Don't do it, Zoe. This is a betrayal of this project's creative integrity. We tested some potential plot ideas, and it seems most of the audience loves the idea of the sexy bad boy Liam being in a love triangle with two other Liams. With lots of steamy sex scenes. You have my attention.
That's the extent of our suggestion. It's your job to rate it, not ours.
Imagine having to write a fanfic of one man fucking himself.
Well, it's true.
Lots of people have.
I'm not a fan of how most of them are a true triangle where everyone connects. I like to change that. Maybe this triangle can end something. I'd like to call it Damien Vampire Sandwich.
Okay, but we should hire this Damien fellow too, so everything's on the up and up.
Sure, he can join us as a consultant. Maybe he and I can even do some poses for inspiration.
He's got it down bad.
Love it! It's so great to see your creative juices flowing.
Liam has some juices flowing right now.
Uh-huh. Semen.
Don't make jokes! Don't make jokes!
Did you like that?
The narrator agrees with me.
Not even a joke, just the word semen.
There's no fart sounds? Oh. How did that... That was working earlier. I literally tested it. Sorry, give me a second.
No! No! That clip was so funny with the fart sounds! Hi, you two! Figleaf clicked an option where every sound effect is a fart. Every sound effect.
Oh.
Clicking dialogue, going over an option, everything is farts. And I was dying.
It's only during my turn, though.
Yeah, it's only during Figleaf's turn, which is unfortunate. I like the sound effects. It's funny. Yes, I'm that mature person who laughs at fart jokes. Only when it's the small farts, though.
Magnificent.
Okay, that's enough farts for now. It's fine. I was the one who encouraged Ryan to make his character's name Pie69 Coon. Because it's funny.
I need fun. So, down here. Astarian Milo! Let's go!
Let's go!
You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire!
Also this
Technically, two
quote.
places at once. What?
Also this quote from earlier.
Yeah. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least you know by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've gained twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. Stop to chat with little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with. Jesus Christ, why is the egg back? And that's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, little April? Aww, she's wearing a maid cafe outfit!
With fox ears.
Or cat ears.
Pause is down bad.
Pause, it's your turn.
I know, I wanted to look at chat. Hey, who are you talking to? Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you. Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you wanted to get a bite to eat. My treat.
April 1st. Just the hard-working starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here?
You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop! I was actually gonna get lunch with Paz if it's okay with you, Miss Managers.
Who, them? Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract.
Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for fans to develop parasocial relationships with you.
Oh.
Maybe that's a good thing? Wrong. I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and that you're going to die alone. There. And does it stop hurting?
Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up.
What? That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could set April up on a highly publicized date with Priscilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit. I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her. So? Way to end April's manager celebrity power couple scheme before it begins. Attending a PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords. Sell the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities.
I think you should go with the first one. Spell yourself with corporate buzzwords.
I think the second one, but Ryan.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I like the normal people having a chance with celebrities angle. That's got a great carrot to dangle in front of April's fan base.
Indeed, I can see the comments now. If someone this boring and unfashionable could catch April's eye, was stopping me. Ouch. Of course, we'll still need to set some ground rules with you, Poz.
Right. You didn't think that we'd just let you run off with our sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you?
1. You are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate unless or until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3. You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I love pregnancy scandals and I am not taking any chances.
Ooh.
No! I'm not reading that.
So, is anal on the table?
Do we have to talk about all of this right now, Miss Managers? It's embarrassing.
Sorry, April, but it's high time we discussed the birds and the bees contract. Sign here, here, and here.
Bear in mind that we still need to stage some initial dates between Priscilla and April before Poz can play the rebound. So be sure to keep things platonic until the internet's filled with a Priscilla split headlines.
Otherwise, we'll sue you within an inch of your lives. Ciao!
Well, at least you got them off our backs. But it looks like going to a restaurant together is out of the question now. Maybe we could go back to the hotel and order room service instead? Yippee! I need creativity!
And you've got barely any of
My
the...
turn again.
I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Oh my god.
You have Uno!
You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your own entire future. After several hanged men in burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies with your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression you throw down, Pluto. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck, you're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts you'll die of chlamydia. I gained one terrible fate.
Dying for chlamydia is apparently fun.
A while later, Zoe and Nico drag you to a local bar for a fan to meet up with the popular TV show Bronin the Barbarian. Omen joins you since, Miracle of Miracles, this is a show she actually watches.
Rejoice, my remedy barbarians. Let's toast the Broden's feats of strength. And to his feats of love.
Since Paz isn't here, I am just gonna read Omen.
Yeah. But of course, though, somebody poured me another beer.
Wait, are you the Zoe? I've read your Bronin headcanons. The idea that he gets his unmatched stamina for channeling his sex drive? That changed my masturbation sessions forever. I gotta thank you.
It truly can change people's lives, huh? What a beautiful truth. Come on, my chalice is empty. I need a drink so we can toast the Bronin's legendary prowess as a lover.
Why are you three spreading such lies about Bronin the Barbarian?
Stop this nonsense.
Bronin has never been
now.
shown to engage in sexual intercourse in any of the films, TV episodes, or cereal boxes where he is featured.
Well, sure, but this is a headcanon. It's something that I think is canon in my head.
Kinky.
You know what, my dear friend? If you could see all the things Bronin has done in my head.
Except she doesn't have to. You can check Zoe's Bronin headcanon blog. Believe me, it will revolutionize how you jerk off. Stop it. I neither know nor care what a headcanon is. What I know is that these myths have always been passed down through bard songs and TV spectacle, both known for their rigorous accuracy.
Someone give me a knife.
If you insist on distorting the mighty legend of Bronin the Barbarian, I may have to slice your head off.
The only head I care about is the head in the head cannon. So if you're ready to face the wrath of my plastic axe. Let's be real, Nico doesn't stand a chance. Come up with a way for home and understand the appeal of head cannons before Nico doesn't have a head to cannon with. Head cannons with a double end, like the weapon? Ah, sure, you can head cannon that the barbarian can secretly turn his head into a cannon, a head cannon.
That would be an impressive skill. His head could store a heavy cannonball to shoot at will. Imagine storing a cannonball inside your head. I have often wished heads could store a cannonball instead of whatever they store now.
You can imagine it freely with the power of head cannons.
Do you want
Pause,
to
you
take over?
you can take your person back.
Thank you. Is that true? And even if it is, how does one head cannon?
You can expand on your own HQ. Tell us, why does Ronan possess such an incredible skill?
But I don't know. Wait, I think I get it now. Since these head cannons are but a figment of my imagination, I can weave them at will, right?
Fascinating.
Maybe Bronnon underwent forbidden surgery, or what if it was a blessing by the god of cannons?
Or hear me out, what the brain turns his head into a cannon by channeling a sex drive. Oh my god, Zoe.
Matching my superior head cannon with your inexplicable urge to add sex to any tale you hear? I must admit that would be an amusing twist. If sex drive could turn my head into a cannon, I may be as you usually are, my friend.
A toast for head cannons, and another one for head cannons.
Pour me another one!
Someone fill my chalice. Two boldness.
Dang, it's easy to get boldness in this game.
Oh, I thought I was the most bold. Figley beat me. Oh god. Here's an anime.
Pause, go first.
I'm thinking of one.
I already have one.
I bet I know Ryan's before he says it.
See, I don't really watch anime.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of 100 Girlfriends right now?
No, I was thinking of Overlord.
Oh, okay.
Both three.
100 Girlfriends was close, but I went with
Yeah,
Overlord.
the Shield Hero.
Oh, Shield Hero. Okay.
No, it's not Shield Hero. It's the Defense Isekai.
Oh, Defense Isekai.
Yeah,
That's what
that
Josh
one.
calls it. Is Defense Isekai.
Yeah, Defense Isekai. I mean, but that's basically what it is.
It's not an Isekai though.
Yeah, it's Defense Isekai though. I'm gonna choose Lucky Star, even though you probably don't know what that is. Your boss invited you to a birthday party, which is turned into a heavily themed after the anime. Player
Mine is just playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, so
Mine involves slaughtering of humans.
I say Ryan me pause is the order.
Works for me. Because with Overlord, like, legitimately they enslave a lizard people race and then murder humans.
Time to restore some stamina.
Well, mine used to be playing anime slice of life with anime girls, which is like only slightly more interesting than playing D&D.
You mean the paltry army Liam has gathered to conquer this scary con place?
Spooky.
I don't think it's supposed to be an army, nor that Liam's goal is to conquer Spooky Con.
Obviously, even with my military prowess, it'd be almost impossible to accomplish such objective.
Oh.
Once again, a war lost in its inception due to Liam's legendary ineptitude. What am I supposed to do with the 4 jesters he has introduced me to?
Have fun?
Surely an activity much more suited for them rather than waging war. Look at Doug, for instance. He might be excellent at giving hugs, but he has 0 combat skills.
Just
Or Zoe, an admirable woman of incredible might that has rejected destruction to embrace, what, happiness?
It could sound really swell, actually.
Then there's Nico, a mimic who won't shapeshift.
Well, yes, they rarely do it.
They usually have genius ideas, but I still can't understand why they avoid utilizing their most useful skill. We sometimes come up with the most ingenious plans, but they almost never include any kind of murder.
It's almost as if being with them has helped you stay far from trouble.
Precisely! April, on the other hand, that woman knows trouble. You can see that she has a thirst for blood and a penchant for violence. It's commendable. And yet she chooses to mask such admirable traits behind a shiny and obnoxious persona. Probably all the plan to win over the masses with her cloying songs.
That's one clever con for you, am I right?
Indeed, she has everyone fooled, especially as she has some other considerable alluring traits. You know, traits worth admiring.
Yes, I think I've admired her traits. They're considerable indeed.
Considerable traits.
What a sad excuse for an army, but I guess they are my army, and so it is my duty to command them. I will bring them countless victories, even if it costs me my other arm.
I'll make sure as a thorny way of talking about their friends, we can tell they do good care. Spend the next hour talking.
I'm undead tired.
No hesitation.
It's breathtaking.
Wanna split a charcuterie board?
Ooh, all three of these I want to know stuff about. Contract.
Talk about elves.
Ugh, the contract. It's a blessing and a curse. The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer. Which is a good thing, right? It's a great thing! But oh man, the fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I've signed away my ability to be just myself. Now I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta mind what topics and vibes and whatnot might not align with what April 1st should be. Which reminds me, did you know I was a bit jelly of Zoe when I first met her? No, I had no idea. What's that? Here's a girl that, like me, was starting to have a decent fan base, you know? It was refreshing to meet someone in a similar position to mine, and yet it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7, you know? It could be really exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready. She says whatever crosses her mind. What a queen! She truly has no filter. Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face. I get that. If it helps, I'd say your other side does sometimes show a bit through all the branding. Let's hope the company doesn't notice. You can't help but realize April is navigating a complicated situation. How much of herself is she willing to give up in exchange for fulfilling her dreams? She's gotta be under some stress, which is why you switched to watching silly momentgram reels, so you can make your time together more peaceful and lighthearted.
Time to expand my brand.
Where did the time go? Combat a hangover.
Holding heavy object between your butt cheeks.
Yeah,
Right.
all of these honestly sound like good ways to get more hangovers.
I don't know, holding heavy objects between your ass cheeks.
Brainstorming reanimates my brain.
Well, you know what you have to pick. 100%. Everyone knows Paul would totally be a part of a band called Anal Beads Sexy Deadly Weapon.
No.
Look at that artifact. Can I have it?
Will I ever get to see what that area does for my character?
No, because I made this place have a triple multiplier.
For a random stat, you don't even know what it's gonna do.
6 fun, baby. Excuse me?
This is peak cinema and exceptionally relatable. What did you say it was called?
Despicable Me?
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Spider! What's your bones squeak?
She realizes she's holding your hand.
Stop staring at me with that dumb face!
Yes, mommy.
My apologies. I have cuteness aggression.
Oh, are you saying I'm cute?
No! Yes? I don't know! Shut the fuck up!
Hey, Owen, do you want a back massage?
I've not had a massage since I donned this accursed suit. So sure, why not?
Oh?
This is nicer than I thought.
That feels nice.
That's good, though, because
I haven't loosened that muscle in over 100 years. You have a magic touch. Good, you're awake. I noticed that you fainted while you were giving me that spectacular back rub. At first I was upset you stopped massaging me, but then I realized you were dying and brought you to the hospital. You're welcome for that. As repayment for saving your life, perhaps you could give me another back rub.
No, not my boldness.
Yay! That's our bit.
No, but here you fucks.
Yeah, it's Abert's bit. It's an Navitor's bit.
We'll have to step away in a minute, by the way, just to get it done.
We're almost done.
I know, but
There's
I have
like
to put
one
Charlotte
round
to bed.
left.
I know, but I have to put Charlotte to bed.
I am the rat. I am the rat.
But,
Look at me, the rat.
she really doesn't need to be up here for this. No. I'm about to, but hey, there's our favorite little rising star. We have the contract here for you. We even put sticky notes where you need to sign, so you don't have to read it. Okay, now I'm gonna run downstairs, so I'll wait.
That's my line. Oh, that's not for you. Bernice, your team must have mixed in some pages from a different contract. No, that one's for you. The upside is that it offers a hybrid work-from-home schedule. Perhaps we can make some compromises, but be aware that you won't get everything you want. That's just the nature of business. I don't know if this is a personality one or a stats one. Our lawyers normally advise us against that sort of thing, but I suppose if you're consenting... Well, fine, I'll contact our lawyers and get the ball rolling.
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
not the clown egg! I don't think it is. Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I'm convinced you two share. Weren't you supposed to bring little April to a place?
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, it's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free? Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time. Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex? Or maybe the government? Well, anyway, I was thinking maybe we could...
Me, Nico.
So everyone that I run into on this ride is just gonna be wearing a maid outfit. Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Serpientito. Jesus Christ. You're fucking right. Damn, little April. Should have known there'd be another bump in the road to making Big April mine. What the heck? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago! Instead you're just talking to it? That's so creepy! Eggs the psychosexual. That's the egg she laid! I don't think she actually laid the egg! What? You heard me. How could you ask me to abandon your precious child at some cold, unloving registry? You really think I laid this egg? Well, yeah. Out of your clown koi, cuz. My what? Oh, you didn't know? Sex ed is really going downhill, huh? The cloaca is an orifice that ejects all lower body excretions such as poop, eggs, and I know what a fucking cloaca is, I just don't have one! I mean, where did you get all these weird assumptions on cloud anatomy exactly? The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. I didn't expect so much overlap in those two species, but I'm not one to judge. I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomy, for the record. They do? Jeez, no wonder I flunked biology. Either way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you, and, well, you're really important to me.
You're such a silly goose.
Aw, you silly goose.
Oh my
I can't
god.
stay mad at you even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then. Honk honk!
I'm dead.
Wait, that being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams. You order an omelet in little April's honor with a side of hash browns and 2 charms.
My girl, Omen. By the way, pause.
Yeah?
Are we streaming tomorrow night?
What were we supposed to be streaming tomorrow night? Oh, right.
Well, we've been waiting to find out from you, really, is the answer. So
Yeah,
we
it should be good.
Yeah, we'll play Minecraft. Or Oblivion. One of the two. What do you think I'm doing when we're done screaming tonight? I'm plugging in fucking Oblivion right now. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labors. Punching Harder. Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with gun wolves. Only an organization known as the Slayers of Gun Wolves can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to kill a walrus with their bare hands. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. Our brave hero, Damien, dreams of joining their ranks. All of the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool shirt if he joins. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past. She carries and sounds. He's the infamous poop thief. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, passionately kissing your own hand. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Gun Wolves? Buy the fucking comic to find out. After they both managed to kill a walrus with their bare hands, who would have predicted that Damien and Ravi would face each other in the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique, Kawaii Eyes Forever. I may owe you my life. I may owe you after you saved my life when I was kissing my hand. But I won't hold back, you fuckface. Match start. Rivals turned friends. Friends turned opponents. Damien or Ravi, who will become a Slayer of Gun. Buy the fucking comic to figure it out. Finally gather up the courage to ask your beloved to go to the con after with you. Pause.
You were asking me on a date? Just like that? How times have changed. Previously, my suitors would have groveled at my feet just to feel my hand wrapped around their throat.
I mean, I could be persuaded to do that if you want.
Oh,
Later, perhaps. For now, let us party.
I can actually
Does this mean I'm the bottom?
these chains.
The after party was glorious. Omen arrived in their finest armor, wielding their finest flail, and announced that they were here to conquer the festivities. You could have tried to stop them, but what can you say? You're a sucker for a beautiful person who can kick your ass.
That is Ryan in a nutshell.
Yeah. The cops aren't though. And you were both arrested for the bloodbath you caused in the dance. At least you and Omen get to spend the night in jail together. Who fucking knew Who knew fucking in a holding cell could be so hot?
The two words in a different order change the entire meaning of that sentence.
I got a secret ending?
For a secret ending!
Actually, I think Josh got the secret ending.
Oh no, I have a feeling I know what this is gonna be. Yep.
Hello?
Did she say you want to smell lasagna?
Hey Josh, you should screenshot that and send it to Tom.
Post it in
Yeah.
tabby cord, coward.
Yeah, you should. But doesn't Tom love
Spoiler
lasagna?
tag then!
Oh, lasagna. Garfield?
Secret ending for Monster Prom, for Monster Con.
Look, I'm just saying you should have totally sent that to Tom.
Finally gathered courage and asked your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you. The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April. Nah, I put that phase behind me now. Well, that's good because I do really like you.
Hong Kong.
So how about I pick you up at 8? Hong Kong. Yes, we did it, old friend. The after party was great, but the end of the night was even better. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I got a secret ending, too.
Oh, shocker. Pause is trying to fuck the clown.
April took me back to her place and she would be a good time in her balloon room. It's a sight to behold. Why? In a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her since they led to this night of warm balloony bliss. And soon after Prom was over, you and April went together to give little April to the clown egg registry. It was a tearful farewell. Honk honk! Two secret endings!
I did not get one.
And we each got the person! Yippee!
Woo!
Yeah. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime.
Well,
All
also
sorts of misadventures took place. Huh?
in all the games since the first one, they've made fucking your friends over, like, not really a thing. Like, the first game, you totally could. In this game, it didn't feel like there was any chance we could have.
I mean, you could when you were doing the mystery box thing, but even then it was like, oh, you can make this person listen to the Pancake song during their turn.
Yeah, like, it wasn't bad. That's my point, is like, the only game where it was ever like, you could fuck each other over was the first one.
Entire friendships blossomed and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that truth came with that to this day we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid, and reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start. What?
I was about to ask you if you turned on streamer mode.
I
haven't
did.
gone there yet, I was waiting.
Oh, I did. Turn on streamer mode.
Then shut up, because now listen to the streamer mode song.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies.
I've unlocked a new plot.
You're robbing like a thief, but you don't have to fear. It won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
Woohoo!
Kiss music song, so make sure to call me.
I unlocked something for Sawyer, it said.
Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
Believe it!
I mean, I anticipate that we would totally play this again.
Oh my god, there was a bunker plushie!
When, I don't know, but I feel like we will.
Oh, he's dressed like Cult of the Lamb! They were just like Cult of the Lamb! The Lamb. I love that. And Garfield. We love you, Garfield!
It was fun, though. Right. Monster Prom 3 was fine. Monster Prom 2 and 1 were I like. But 3 was like
Sawyer!
3 was like kinda lackluster, I think. Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so. Because my
Well, I
voice
mean,
was
like-
getting shot.
I was like, what's the option? We play a short one? I don't think that works. Yeah. That tells me it's time to go play Oblivion. Are you gonna hang out with me while you play Minecraft?
Yeah, I'm leaving. My voice is
Okay,
killing
then.
me. Goodbye, everybody.